Let's watch Before Crisis now. Hello. Tifa, you left the door open. What the heck? Alright, let us watch. Let us continue. Before Crisis. Let's mute that. Let's pull it here. Ka-chow. Alright. Let me change title. Blah, badoo. Badee. Budding. Bam. Okay. Chapter 15. It doesn't tell us the name of the title. Sound should be good. Okay. Question is, am I good? Because I have to voice these peoples. Good looking. Alright. Let's see where we're at. It's getting hot. Chapter 15. To the distant skies and beyond. Wow, we're almost at the end of the Final Fantasy series. We're almost at Final Fantasy 16. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 16 actually. Because it's going to be my first that I will play on release. Where are we? Rocket launch pad. Ooh. Rocket Town. I think. Maybe. Awesome. Those 5 planes are flying in perfect formation. I've never seen such a dynamic air show before. It's hard to believe that this is only a rehearsal. Humph. Such nonsense. Sir? What are you saying? The air show is a part of the rocket launch ceremony. True, true. It's a momentous day for the Shinra company. Momentous day, you say? What merit does the rocket launch have? The ceremony, air show, and broadcast are nothing but a waste of money. True. You could use that on a bunch of other stuff. Wow, we're in the middle of nowhere. Wow, it's Rufus. Where's the tiny Bronco? Where's good old Sid? Ah, one of the pilots just disembarked. Yo, who is that? Sid! Well, he still runs funny. Yeah, you're dumbstruck, huh? Well, those are my invincible aerobatic skills. Aerial aerobatics. Captain Sid, so you were the one piloting that plane. It's not just any plane. That guy's my partner. Tiny Bronco, great name, ain't it? Oh, it was a Tiny Bronco. Whatever you choose to call it doesn't concern me. Besides, what are you thinking? This is a rehearsal for the air show. You do know where you're going to be during the real thing? Of course. I'll be inside the Shinra number 26 ready to launch. Precisely. Which means that taking part in the rehearsal was pointless. Details, details. The sky was calling me. Did I have any choice but to answer it? Spoken like a true man of the skies. True. His ideals fly as high as the great blue sky. Hey, Mr. VP. Tell this to the brass at the ceremony. I'm gonna plant Shinra's flag on the moon. Nice. Better look forward to it. Sid's looking young here. I will, Captain Sid. Yeah. That's the spirit. He still runs funny, though. What's your name? It's Shotgun. I'm from the Turks. I'm here as the Vice President's escort. Humph. Pointless. Where's Darkstar? I see. I'm firmly against the space program. There are more strategic ways for our company to expand its business. Heh. So young, but so little passion. Nothing like the president. Now he's a man with dreams. He made Shinra what it is today, all in his own time. Lifetime. Scale. It's all about scale. Don't bring up the president in front of me. Yeah, Rufus wants his father dead. Huh? He wants him gone. That's the sound of an engine. There's the run. What's that guy up to? He's trying to steal the tiny Bronco. Is it Cloud? Like hell he is. That's my precious partner. I'm not gonna let something lay as much as a finger on it. Captain Sid. Please wait, do the run. You're the only astronaut in the world. Really? No one but you can pilot that rocket. I'll take care of it. Let me take care of this. See, I knew it. I knew where this was going. Mr. Vice President. I'll be right back. Do what you want. I'm counting on you. Here we go. There's the tiny Bronco. Tiny Bronco's in your hands. Dun 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 dun. Resistance is futile. Surrender. When did you... Who is this? Get out of that seat. Urgh. We're going down! I've got it back, but now I can't fly it. Beep beep. Oh, the radio. Good thinking, Shotgun. How'd it go? Sid, I've got it back. Good job. Make sure you don't scratch it on the way down. She doesn't even know how to fly it, Sid. Hold on. I don't know how to fly this thing. It's simple. I'll explain it to you, so listen up. Okay? Moving the yoke sideways makes the plane roll. Do a barrel roll. Oh. Moving it back and forth controls the pitch. Was it up and down? Yep. Use the throttle to accelerate. Oh, look at that. You also use it to decelerate. We're just learning how to fly a plane. You'll drop like a rock if you run out of gas. Accelerating consumes more fuel. So you'd better be careful. I'll do my best. And I don't want to see as much as a single scratch. Okay. Look, I'll do my best to just survive. Ba-da-dum. 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 Ba-da-da. Oh! What now? Now we die. Why are they setting off fireworks? Why now of all times? There's no helping it. It's part of the airshow rehearsal. If the fireworks hit you, it'll drain your fuel. Yes, because that makes sense. I'll try to give you a heads up whenever one's incoming. Just look out below you. Sure. Leave it to me. I'll signal you to land once the timing is right. So stay calm and hold on to your pants till then. Now that's it. Now that it's come to this, let's do it. Oh, part 2, nice. That boy is cute. Good old Sid. What's going on? Fireworks? Young Sid. He is a handsome devil. Do-do-do. He is a man's man. A young man's man. Okay, this is the speedrun strat. I can see why Shara puts up with him. Yep, she did marry that man. Even though he's always yelling at her. Somehow she sticks with him. Okay, this is fun. Wow, this is riveting. You're doing great. 1/3 of the way cleared. 1/3? Does anything interesting happen? Fireworks. Hey, we're going fast. Yeah, why don't you go fast? How much fuel does it use? Can't use that much. Bum 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 bum. I mean, at least I get to take a break from the voicing. Nothing at all, huh? This is some riveting gameplay, huh? High, top tier, rank 1 gameplay. It doesn't get any better than this. Who wants to play Microsoft Flight Simulator when you can play this? 2/3 cleared. Keep it up. Really? 2/3? Oops. I'm skipping. What up, homie? What's up, Sloppy Nachos? How's it been? How's it hanging? Oh my gosh, why is this a part in the game? How long has this been going? It's like almost 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Smashing some beers and chilling. Nice, nice. Yep, Sid is in this episode. Young Sid, that is. We're currently flying the tiny Bronco for what seems like an eternity. Yep, good old Sid Highwind. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, now bring it down. And he still has a funny run here, too. There's the tiny Bronco. Steady now, steady. Hey, look, we did it. Good job. I made it somehow. Damn, that insolent bleep. Trying to make off with my tiny Bronco. What the hell was he up to? Seeing all this is cool? Yeah, I agree, I agree. I think it is cool seeing all these guys. Before the original. I think technically this takes place like after Crisis Core now. Did you get the tiny... Well, in the middle of it. Did you get the tiny Bronco? Sorry, I messed up. It can't be helped then. We'll have to come up with a way to do without it. Yeah, this takes place in the 5 years when Zack and Cloud are in a pod. Sneak on board the Shinra number 26. Steal one of the oxygen tanks. Will do. That'll stop the launch, won't it? Yeah. Without the oxygen tanks, the launch will be a failure. Huh. And when it's broadcast around the world, Shinra's reputation will be ruined. So you're telling me these guys are the ones who sabotaged? Shinra thinks it's a wiped out avalanche, so they'll definitely have their guard down. Our next operation is bound to go smoothly. And we'll finish it off by killing the president. We'll have our chance when he appears at the ceremony. Ooh. Mr. President, get down! But yeah. So they're trying to say that avalanche is the reason for the rocket failure. In the original, I'm pretty sure they just said it was a malfunction with the air tanks or whatever, and Shara was trying to repair it, but then they just didn't in time. There's gotta be a way to show my gratitude. That's right. How about a tour of the rocket? Which rocket we talk about? But I was supposed to escort the vice president. It's no time for me to be going off on my own. Then you come along too. I'll give you a chance to change your mind about the space program. The next operation should be underway by now. Having a Turk on board will assure the workers. That should make the plan easier to execute. I guess I have no choice. Let's go then. There's the run. Why does he run so funny? I love that that's a constant throughout Sid's character. His weird run. Ooh, there's the rocket. This is where we beat up Rude. Classic. Good, the coast is clear. Bum 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 ba dum. There's the run. Da da dum da dum dum. Okay. There's the air tanks. This here's the engine room. Okay, this is the engine room. These oxygen tanks are going to support the fuel during launch. Okay, there are other oxygen tanks. The Shinra number 26 wouldn't be able to get off the ground without them. They're a vital part of the rocket. Cool. That's why it failed before. When it got just broken. This guy. Sid. A suspicious character just snuck by. Damn it. What's he up to? He's being suspicious. There he goes. I'm gonna go take a look. You two wait in the cockpit. My favorite part of the ship. Sid. Shotgun is from the Turks. Apprehending perpetrators is their job. It would be better to let her handle it. I guess you're right. Well then, Shotgun, I'm counting on you. Wow, I assume this is the battle portion of the chapter? Mr. Vice President, I'm currently assigned as your escort. These are my orders. I will brook no disobedience. Now hurry up and go. Understood, sir. Look at these guys. Uh-oh. That person looks suspicious. I better keep an eye on him. Suspicious? He's not getting away. Suspicious. Alright, what we doing? Oh, they're all getting mixed up. I didn't pay attention. I would have failed. I would have failed the mission. I assume it's the one going to the right, now to the left. By the camera movements, that's what my guess is. He's the guy by that vent. He's sus, he's by the vent, guys. Boom. There you go, Sid. Good work, everybody. That's it for today. It's the big day tomorrow, so make sure you get some rest. That would be ideal. Then we'll be taking our leave, Captain. Do that. You there. Stop right there. Which one is it? How'd it go? Did you find that guy? I've got him in my sights. I'll go track him down now. I'm counting on you. Now then. Which way did he go? I wonder if you get it wrong if you lose the chapter. That'd be annoying. Imagine you have to do that Tiny Bronco portion again. Was it this way? It's this way. Okay, so I was right. Oh, it's dark. Hold it, you. What are you up to? Damn it. You're not getting away. Battle time. I guess the jig is up. Level 42. Wow. Ultima on this random dude. Nice. Just blasted this man. Hey. We found the guy. I love Sid's run. How'd it go? I took care of him. Thanks a bunch. That man got wrecked? Yeah, true. Here's a small token of my appreciation. An ether? We don't even use magic that much. Well, we just use Ultima, right? I'd be mad if Ultima got cast on me, dude. Yeah, true. You've been a real lifesaver today. Don't know what I would have done without you. Just bop me, yeah. It's all part of my job. Just bop you out into another existence, basically. Please don't worry about it. The launch tomorrow should be quite a sight. Give it your all. Captain Sid. We'll be heading back now. I'm gonna go make one last check for today. Where's Shara? See ya. I wanna see Shara. What's this? Ooh, he found it. One of the oxygen tanks has been stolen. How do you just lose an oxygen tank? More of those suspicious people must have snuck on board. Oh, wait, that was the other guy. Damn. Get a new one ready on the double. We'll have to run another check. I don't know if we can make it in time for the launch. Oh my goodness. Damn it. That's bad. This is his dream. And it's all going downhill. Rocket Control Center. Mr. President. Hey, the launch must be postponed. It would be nothing short of recklessness to proceed. We can't stop now. The whole world is watching. That's right. It won't come down to that. Shara! The check will be done in time for the launch. Is that Shara? We got our best mechanic on the job. I think it is. I think that's Shara. It's Sid's life that's on the line. Are you saying that you don't care, Mr. President? I want the launch to take place. Will they cancel it if it puts Sid in danger? I don't mind. What in the world? What? Sid, what are you saying? You don't care if you die? He's like, I want to go to space and I don't care if I die. Trying. Yeah, as long as I get to go into outer space, that's fine by me. You might not make it there. If we don't do it now, we won't get another chance for 6 months. And who knows what might happen in the meantime. It's so close. That's why I'll take my chances. Well, Mr. President, what will we do if the launch fails? It would become a worldwide scandal. The damage to the company would be immeasurable. If it fails, we will simply manipulate the broadcast. Haha, classic. What would that accomplish? Shinra must show the world its true power. We must regain the trust lost due to Avalanche, and once more ensure the world's stability. Humph. Such foolishness. Your way of doing things is far too wasteful. Under my leadership, Shinra's profits would increase tenfold. You are too naive. You can't run a company with only theory. Rufus is very ambitious. Hold it! I only want to know one thing. Are we launching or not? That's all. You can settle your family quarrel afterwards. The launch will go ahead as planned tomorrow. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. In that case, I'm off. Sid. Gotta kick that slowpoke mechanic's ass into gear. Hey, don't you hurt Shara. Shara's cool. She's doing her best. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Day of the launch. Dawn of the final day. Everything went well with the ceremony. At last, Shinra number 26 is going into outer space. Psych. Shotgun. Captain Sid is missing. Huh? But isn't the launch just about to take place?
Find him.
Understood.
Where is Sid?
Captain Sid. He wants to go into space so badly. There's no way he'd up and leave. Something must have happened.
Good instinct, Shotgun. I have the same thoughts, myself. Hey, there he is. Hold it right there, you. What is this? Oh, avalanche. This is bad. Run for it. There he goes. He's running after them. I love Sid's run so much.
Captain Sid, the launch is drawing near. I have to bring him back.
Uh-oh, Foggy.
Fog? I can't see a thing in this.
Okay.
It's clearing up. I have to find him fast.
Come on, Shotgun. You can find Sid. Why is Sid chasing those guys? I mean, I guess he thinks they're gonna sabotage him, right? Time to say your prayers. I'm not letting anyone get in the way of the launch.
Captain Sid, it's almost time for the launch. Please hurry back to the rocket.
Don't worry. I'll be done with these in no time.
Then I'll help out too.
Ooh! We're fighting with Sid! Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, part 4 from chapter 15. Exciting. Do 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 do. Okay, we're buffering. Cool. Ba 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 ba. There we go. There he goes. 1 hour left to launch. I've got to hurry back to the rocket.
Captain Sid, please let me escort you back to the Shinra number 26.
Thanks for the offer. Make sure you don't fall behind.
Captain Sid, you're running too fast. And running really weird. Why do you run like that, Sid?
Thanks for the help.
Thank goodness, we made it in time.
Well, I'll be off then. This is my moment of glory. Etch it into your memory.
I will. Take care.
Sure. I'll tell you all about space once I get back.
I'm looking forward to it. Wow. I hope everything goes well. I hope nothing bad happens.
Heh heh heh. Sweet dreams.
Psych.
You missed. Okay, maybe... Oh, no, we're down. We're down! How did you not hear him? We're on metal grates. There's the... It should be loud enough for you to hear it. Gonna get cozy again. Oh, it's the cockpit. I know this place. Instrumental panel, all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Where's Shara though? Finally. Control center? At last, the launch is about to begin. And there have been no further incidents. Something might still happen, Mr. President. Therefore, I will remain by you and the Vice President's side. Damn that Furdo. He hasn't left the man's side for even a moment. Avalanche can't make its move like this. Seems that we will have to give up on today. However, I am the only one fit to rule Shinra. This guy. And I'm not letting anyone get in my way. Hey Verdo, let's go out for coffee. No matter what it takes.
Hey, Fredo, you want to grab a snack? Come on with me outside. They sneak up on me.
What the? What happened?
Oh no. Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. That would be bad.
What? Who the little...
Oh, Sid.
I don't know.
Activating the intercom in the engine section.
Hey, damn it.
Who the still in there? This guy likes to curse a lot. It's me, Captain. It's Shara! Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch.
What the hell what are you still doing in there?
I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank tests weren't satisfactory. Look at Shara.
You stupid little...
It's gonna get so hot in there, there ain't gonna be left. Oh my gosh. They actually didn't censor that one. Cool.
You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You know that, don't you?
Shara was willing to sacrifice herself for him. Apparently. Shotgun, you're not supposed to be here.
Shotgun, where are you now?
Just outside the entrance to the rocket.
What? What are you still doing there?
Why is the bridge still open when 3 minutes to launch? I was attacked by a suspicious character. That's what I want to know.
Save it for later. The countdown has started.
Huh? Already? Uh-oh.
Sid, don't forget about her. We won't make it in time. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I remember this part from the original.
You'll get caught up in the blast like this. Get as far away as you can.
We're going to die. This is the story of Shotgun the Turk. Oh no, these guys. I have to get away as far as possible. I can't waste any time by getting into fights. Wow. 30 seconds, but it's actually more like a minute and a half or something. Okay, look how slow the clock. Maybe Shotgun's actually just moving really fast, and that's why the time is slowed down.
Damn it! You want to make me a murderer?
Oh no. This scene was painful. Sid couldn't achieve his dreams. Are we just stuck here or what? That was close. Oh no.
What? What am I supposed to do?
How about don't kill her?
Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine.
Oh no. It's pretty interesting though. Shit! Oh no! He didn't stop the launch. It just failed. But he didn't stop it. It's like that in the original also, but it's still interesting.
Ooh.
No response. Wow, it's gonna go on its side, or go like that. Something's wrong. You think? Oh no, everyone's gonna die!
What? It's not taking off? I told you so, old man. Sid must have activated the emergency shutdown. He did it to save the lieutenant mechanic.
I thought he didn't press it.
He was willing to risk his own life, but refused to sacrifice someone else's.
I could be remembering wrong.
I believe this settles it.
I could be remembering wrong, but I thought he didn't stop the launch. Maybe he did. I just don't remember correctly.
My dreams. Shinra number 26. This isn't the end. I won't let it end like this. Someday I'll fly the Shinra number 26 into outer space. Until that day comes, I'll keep it in shape.
He's taking this very well.
So it's unanimous. With this, the wasteful space program will be put on hold.
Where's Palmer?
However, it's too late to recoup our losses. It's true, the space program ended in naught.
Its budget should go to me.
How do you intend to take responsibility for this? I'll think of something.
Where's Palmer, though? He's the head of that department.
Anyhow, today's meeting is adjourned. The Vice President has become a splendid leader. Is the day he takes over not far off after all?
They're making President Shinra look like a wimp.
Huh? What is this? Something wrong, Sung? Take a look at this. What's wrong with that surveillance cam? Whoa! This is from the reactor being built in Coral.
Oh, we're gonna see Barret soon?
The place is crawling with avalanche, yo! It has been completely occupied. I thought we crushed their headquarters. The group itself appears to have survived.
Oh no.
That's no good. Let's head out to Coral on the double, yo.
Why did they make him say yo so much? Sid evaluates the player's performance.
Why Sid?
We got an S. This was a heavily story-oriented chapter. Reno sucks. Reno's cool. All we want is Hojo. No, we don't want Hojo. We want anyone but Hojo. What's up, Vito? Hojo will make an appearance soon, though. I assume. I wonder if this ends with Zack and Cloud, or Zack's last stand. Because in Last Order, you do see a lot of the Turks from here in the anime. Super tired today? Busy day? Chapter 16. The dim flow of irresistible fate. Spend most of it cleaning and baking, and then cleaning again. Baking is cool, though. What'd you bake? Bread? Cookies? Chapter 16. We've made it to Final Fantasy XVI's release right now. A cake. Cool. What's the occasion, if I may ask? Unless there's no occasion. Who needs an occasion for cake, right? Though the Turks believe Avalanche... Whoops, I missed it. Though the Turks believe Avalanche have been destroyed, they were still abroad. Plain milk and sugar. Hey, all cake is good cake, I think. Except maybe carrot cake. Or fruit cake. They were secretly regrouping and had occupied the Mach reactor under the Coral. Here, a new fierce struggle between the Turks and Avalanche was about to begin. Coral, look at this. 8:30 a.m. The occasion was that I wanted cake. Hey, that's as good occasion as any. Ran out of cocoa powder, so I had to make plain cake. That's all good. Plain cake's still cake. A classic. Plain cake is a classic. This Mako reactor is now under Avalanche's control. We cannot allow any more of these reactors to be built. Neither can we allow Shinra to continue to perpetrate these atrocities. Through this occupation, we will reveal their evil ways to the world. May this bring about the ruin of the Shinra company. Look, we're in the Coral reactor. Shinra will not wait to retaliate. Devote all of your strength to opposing them. Remember the sacrifices of our comrades. For their sake, we have to crush Shinra. Sears looks like Noctis with a bandana. Judgment upon Shinra. Is this still an alternate reality simulation Kingdom Hearts? I mean, I think only the Nibelheim incident seems to be the really bad part. And also the inclusion of shotgun in literally like every event that's happened so far. I mean, some of them are original to here, right? So those parts have no issue. It's just the parts that happen in like the OG and other compilation parts. That's the issue. But Nibelheim incident is just very, 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 very bad in here. We'll split up here. Let's go over the mission one last time. Hey. Our mission is to take back the Mako reactor occupied by Avalanche. We will infiltrate the reactor from all directions. I assume we're going to see Barret here. If the coral reactor is lost, the company's very existence will be at risk. Carry out the mission with speed and discretion. Understood. Crisis Core's version isn't that much better though, to be honest. Yeah, true. That is true. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everything that's not the original messes up that incident. Barret with both hands, true. And Dine, or Dean. Dine. I'm gonna go with Dine. See you inside the reactor then. Don't mess up. Of course. And the old guy, maybe. Let's hurry. The head of the town or whatever. The guy who got shot by Scarlet and her entourage. By Miss Kyahaha. Barret! Good. Everything's fine with this cart. I gotta get my deep voice. My super deep voice. For Barret. That's it for this morning's checkup. Look at Barret! Now it's all set for everyone to start digging up that coal. Where's Dine? That's just a guy. Hey. Who are you? Haven't seen your face around here before. Yeah, but Barret's got both hands. We're blocking off the mine. You should get out of here. Look at Barret with both hands, huh? What do you mean? It's because of the construction of the reactor. Ah, so you're one of them construction workers. I'll just have to go along with you if it's for the reactor. Everyone in the village is looking forward to it. We've all got our hopes riding on it. Did anyone else besides Yuffie and Tifa show up yet? So get it finished soon, you hear. Cloud. Last chapter was Sid. Who else? Yeah, Cloud, Aerith, Sephiroth, Tifa, Yuffie, Sid, Novin, Valentine. Yeah, Sid. Sid was last chapter. Yeah, we did the failed rocket launch. We got to see that again. And we saw Shara, if you care about Shara. We're only missing the bad characters now? What do you mean? We already saw Hojo. Who are you saying the bad characters are? Vin is cool. Vincent, Kate, and the dog. I mean, we've seen Reeve, not as Kate Sith. Red, we haven't seen, yeah. Vincent's cool. He's a cool guy. Handsome dude. So the reactor's just about done, huh? The Koro Mako reactor. He got his mom stolen by Hojo. Maybe now the village will begin to prosper. Unfortunately, Vin got his mom stolen by Hojo. It's the age of Mako after all. Gotta go with the flow. So Barret was in with them. He believed. But then they betrayed him. They betrayed him and his village. Hey! We're doing a dance. Sorry, my bad. Hey now. Kinda seems like we're of the same mind. Could be. Talk about Vincent. How did his game end? His game ended, basically... So, Vice was, Hojo, of course, shows up. Because... So, Hojo was dead, right? He dies in the original. He apparently uploaded, like, his mind to some sort of thingamajig. And then he uploaded it into Vice, who's the big old baddie. So yeah, Hojo, of course, has to make an appearance, right? It's an FF7 game. What do you expect? So we have to fight him. We beat him. Hojo's Dr. Willy. Kinda, I guess. So we beat Vice. The materia that that Vice had. So after we beat Vice, Hojo Vice kind of like... Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. So Nero, his brother, kind of like infects Vice. So now Omega is unable to, like, take Vice's body or whatever, and so Hojo is no longer able to also take over Vice, so that happens. Then they die, kind of. A materia falls into some pit. Omega gets spawned. We have to fight Omega. We beat Omega as Chaos. And then we get closure with Lucrezia. Yeah, that's basically it. Omega dies. We win. Everyone lives happily ever after. The end. And that's the story of Dirge of Cerberus. But you'll have to excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Don't sweat it. No Cloud death? Nope, Cloud does not die. Boo, why do you want Cloud dead? Cloud's cool. Cloud is a cool guy. By the way, are you from around here? The Mako reactor's straight ahead, right?
Yeah. But the reactor's off limits today.
I want everyone dead. Why?
They're wrapping up construction.
What did you say? Since Hojo's already dead anyway. You've been tricked. And that's how it is. I mean, if they ever made something that comes after Dirge,
say what?
I'm pretty sure they'd find a way to get Hojo back somehow.
Those guys are actually trying to stop construction?
Exactly.
Damn it. They're not getting away with this.
He'd probably come back from the live stream somehow. I'm here to take care of them.
Thanks a bunch.
They'll have the Phoenix down materia.
Just give me the word if I can do anything to help. I want to help out too.
I'd like to get inside the reactor unnoticed. Instead of rezzing Aerith or Sephiroth. You wouldn't know of a way in, would you? Don't bring the coach up. If that ever happened, I would actually be mad. Also, is Sephiroth technically dead? Isn't he just trapped inside like that crystal thingy? Aerith, I mean, I feel like they're not gonna res her anymore. At least in the FF7 original compilation timeline. Remake, we'll see what happens there, right? Maybe she won't get impaled at the end of this one. I'm gonna hold on to that hope actually. See what happens. I'll talk about it more when we play Remake. For Remake, they'll kill Tifa. Listen, there's a part in Remake that kind of... I'll talk about it when... Listen. It'll come up in the playthrough. Don't worry. We'll talk about that. But yeah, if they kill Tifa in Remake, I will literally cry. I will literally cry uncontrollably. And so will everyone else. You're such a lifesaver. It's Shotgun. Nice to meet you.
I'm Barret. Barret Wallace.
Alright, let's go. Let's get going. If they kill Tifa, I will actually be mad. I don't know what I will do in my life. I would be depressed. This is... Save your tears for Hojo. No! I was very happy when Hojo was gone. But then he came back. This is fine. A coal mine, right?
That's right. Coral's a mine in town.
I work here too. When we beat Hojo in Midgar near the end of the game, the whole mountain's honeycomb with tunnels. At the end of this too, I was very happy.
It's kind of roundabout, but this path will get us to the reactor.
Why are we on top of each other? Oh, they got a gun.
What the hell's that thing? When it get here? Or there?
No way. Why did they have to bring out something dangerous like that? Breaking through here is going to be impossible.
No. I got a great idea. Just follow me.
Bum bum bum. We're gonna go on the minecart?
We'll use this.
Wow. The cart?
It'll knock him out of the way.
True. How are we even going to make it move?
Don't you worry.
Do you see how big this man is? He's so strong.
I'll push.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to get behind the cart and press the confirm button. I don't know what the hell that means.
Oh, look how strong this guy is. What in the world? Oh, they disintegrated. They've been vaporized into the live stream.
How's that? Now we can get through.
Bum, bum. Why are we literally like on top of each other? What is this? What is that? I wonder if this lever will switch the tracks. Push it, Barret. Oh! I think it's a hardware limitation issue. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Probably would. They couldn't figure out a way to do it easily. Since the game ran on potato phones, yeah. It ran on a whole flip phone.
Damn it. Think they can just come waltzing in and do as they please? I've no pity for fools like them.
They probably couldn't have a character following you around more organically, yeah. That makes sense.
We gotta use a switch further in.
How technology hasn't improved since then, huh? Because I think this is 2004 or so. Something around that time. We've come a long way, huh? We've gone from this. Hold on. We've gone from this to this. Check that out. Did you ever imagine when you play the original that you would see Cloud and Tifa in these graphics? Huh? Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Let's continue. I wonder if this level will switch the tracks. This was already actually pretty advanced for its time. Oh, you mean before Crisis? Oh, you mean, yeah, I guess so. Especially because it's on a flip phone, right? Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh? How in 2004 or whatever, this was considered like high technology. Like this was the best of the, well, not the best of the best, but running games on mobile devices was basically impossible. Yeah, I can imagine. You can play like Pong, Tetris, but yeah, nothing like this. Who would have thought you could play this on a mobile flip phone? Not me. Not high technology. So, I mean, in the 2000s, you had Game Boy Advance and then DS and PSP. When did PSP come out? Yeah, but those were dedicated gaming machines. Yeah, I mean, I guess high technology in regard to that, it's on a flip phone, right? PSP was, what, early 2000s? I think so, right? Because 2008 was, I think, PS3. This game ran on a phone that used to text and make calls, yeah. Only text and make calls is usually the goal of phones back then. Very limited display and battery pull, yeah. It is crazy how they pulled this off, though. You gotta give it to them. Give them a lot of credit. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Breaking boulders. This path leads out of the mines. The Maka reactor's just outside. Thank you. You've been a great help. Back when I played OG7. Yeah. I could only think about how ugly that game was, even back in the day, really. I mean, yeah, I guess. I can imagine that. Huh? I'm alright. Especially since FF8 came out, what? FF8 came out like the next year, no? And doesn't that game look like... it doesn't use like the blocks as models. They look like actual people. Yeah, yeah. It is weird how FF7 became as loved as it is. 7 is from 97. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think 8 came out because I looked it up before. I think it was either 98 or 99. But it was very recent from 7. And it's such a different like style. Barret?
Hurry.
What?
Get going.
No way. No way he's holding that.
No telling how long. I can
Just put it down.
keep this up.
Wait, why doesn't he just throw it to the side? Thanks. Leave it to me, Barret. I'm taking back the Mako reactor for your sake.
I'm counting on your shotgun. Coral's future is in your hands. Make sure you take back that reactor.
In 96, we already had games like Mario 64 that had a better art direction and more complicated 3D rendering. And even on the SNES, some games were prettier. Really? I mean, like the original Mario RPG? Yeah, I've never played that. But how does FF7's cutscenes, like the rendered cutscenes, how does that compare with the stuff at the time? Because the rendered cutscenes are actually, I mean, they look pretty good. Tales of Fantasia, the Tales games from the Tales series, I assume, which I have not played. I might get around to that at some point. We'll see.
Mr. President, the Vice President has departed. That's Rufus.
The two things that pulled FF7 along were the story and the cutscenes. Yeah, the cutscenes were good. Yeah, and the story. I think that the story really carries the game, huh? And the gameplay is fun too, right? Battle music, story, characters, cutscenes, all that. Not graphics. I always felt like the story was wasted on a game with ugly graphics. Hey, welcome to 2020's last year, but we got remake. We got the good graphics and the story. Well, some people will say the story is not the same. Yeah, the music in Final Fantasy is always good. True. That is a big true. I've only played like a couple mainline games, too, actually, mainline games, and they're both very good. Masterpieces of soundtracks.
Stop him before he goes and do something stupid. Yes, sir. This is a serious situation. Take emergency measures, but do so with utmost secrecy. I'm not letting him topple the Shinra company. I'll protect my company no matter what it takes.
So did they not like each other? Did they know they didn't like each other already? The reactor entrance is over there. Look at all the guns. But what's the deal with those defenses? I hope the others are alright. I mean, I assume the Shinra, both of those guys don't like it. They already know. They've got grudges against each other. Anyway, I have to hurry. I have to take the reactor back no matter what. It's crazy to think how 7 and 8 were being made more or less at the same time, and 8 is so much better technically. I like 7 story mode more though. Yeah, I've heard people either love 8 or they hate 8. But yeah, it is weird how stark of a difference there is between the two. That switch controls the bridge, considering how close they were to releasing from each other. If I can only leave those. I don't like the junction system on 8, but at least it tries something different with it. Yeah, I think the next playthrough I'm going to do is 8. Well then, I'll have to cross the bridges both up and downstream. It's going to be a long detour. I'm probably just going to go like 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd better get going. Alongside FF7 remake stuff.
Who goes there?
And maybe 14, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to play 14 a lot. Maybe in the summer, when I have no classes or homeworks or whatever, and I got time. In 8 they do a really cool thing.
Who goes there?
You missed me. They have a cutscene playing in the background and you play the game over. Really? I'm excited to see how that works. There's cool cinematic pieces. Cool.
An intruder.
That's interesting. I wonder what that looks like. When we get to it, we will see. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it yet though. FF7 has one instance where they do that. I made it. Which one was that? Now I can infiltrate the Mako reactor. In the intro cutscene? Oh, right. That's why he saved me back there. I'm taking it back for his sake. It transitions really well into gameplay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. You're from the Turks?
Damn it, you're not getting through here.
Yeah, the intro in FF7 is so iconic. I mean, FF7 as a whole is iconic, right? 17. Oh, that's a 1776. I thought it said 1776 damage. Let's see what's in the coral reactor. I don't think we go inside here in OG, right? What's going on? Security is surprisingly poor in here. It's nothing like the defenses outside. It's like 1 or 2 frames of jitter when the cutscene ends and gameplay begins, but you have to be looking for it to notice. Yeah, it does look good, right? You are Rufus, Mr. Vice President. Yeah, that is cool how they're able to do that back then with such limited technology. Like, connecting cutscenes to gameplay is, I think it's cool when that happens. Because it's almost like you're playing a movie. And I think that's cool, especially if it's done correctly and done well.
So you managed to make it all the way here. Nothing less from the Turks. You've been a thorn in my side for quite some time now.
Why are you here?
Because Avalanche has started taking liberties.
It has a thing in the intro mission that shows off the cutscene thing. Ah, cool.
Mr. Vice President?
I'll have to look out for it when I play it. Huh? Wire? They do it a couple more times throughout the game. I'm looking forward to it then.
You here? Mr. Vice President. What is the meaning of this? Everyone, seize the Vice President.
Who's this guy?
Chief,
Verdot?
why are you here? What's going on?
Are we arresting Rufus?
He's the mastermind behind Avalanche.
What an unexpected turn of events. Shotgun, why did you believe him right away? 9's the prettiest of the PS1 games, but it has a problem regarding the number of screen transitions. Interesting. I hear 9's a fan favorite as well, actually. 6, 7, 9, and 10 are the most common ones I hear. So, I'll have to, yeah, I'm definitely going to play those. At some point. They had to make many screens to make them as detailed as they wanted. So you don't have a lot of places with the camera scrolls, like it does in the slums in OG7, for example. Ah, interesting. So it's a lot of static map, or like static screens. It doesn't, there's no camera scrolling, basically, is what you're saying.
But
that explains a lot.
like how information was leaked to Avalanche. These are top secret orders from the President. The Vice President is to be confined to a secret room in Turk's headquarters.
He's to be confined inside headquarters? That was the one I played the most but never finished it? Really?
Humph. Have you all forgotten the situation you're in?
Foo. And the few screens I scroll are short? Why'd you never finish it? Just didn't get around to it? Ah, above us? That is correct.
They're above us!
This reactor is under our control. Fuhito. Why just refuse to die, don't you? You just refuse to die, don't you?
Humph. Looks like the tables have turned. Well then, Fuhito, take care of the Turks.
But we're cool.
We're completely surrounded.
I never owned a PlayStation console.
When did they?
We've really stepped into a hornet's nest this time. And none of my closest friends had a PS1.
I did not authorize you to occupy this reactor.
So how did you play it?
You're violating our agreement. Such conduct must be dealt with strictly. So I can never borrow one to play the games. Or should be. Alright. However, I will overlook this if you take care of the terms. Oh, okay. Like I did with PS2 and PS3 games. Oh, I see. I see. Are you gonna end up playing it anytime soon? Foo. I play it when I enter other people's houses. I see. I'm afraid that I will have to refuse. What's that? Are you planning to betray me? Then I'll cut off your financial support. Oh, you will. It is no longer necessary anyway. When I rented the console, the game is expensive. I didn't know you could rent consoles. What? You are no longer of any use to us. Wait, why? It is no longer necessary anyway. We have already assembled a new force. Ah. What? You are no longer of any use to us. I didn't know you could rent the console with the game. What have I done? Regrets? Now? That is precisely why you will never surpass your father. What did you say? Now then, everyone? Please take care of them. Oh no. All of you. Protect the vice president. Now we have to protect the guy. Excellent work, Verdot. That's the chief for you. Don't let your guard down. Here they come. Fight scene with everyone. Don't let them lay a finger on the vice president. Ooh. I think I'm gonna buy 7 through 9 on Steam since any potato PC can run those games. True. Yeah, I'm gonna buy them too. And then I'll get the other ones on the Switch. Renting consoles wasn't super common here, but there was a place in my hometown that did it. They let you bring it home. That's kind of cool. We'll get the vice president out of here. Okay. And then the other place, you'd pay a fee and play the game there on this base. Ah. Yes, sir. Yes, sire. Rue, take the right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I gotta Song, take the front. Yes, sir. I gotta figure out which version of 8 to get on Steam, though. Because there's the original and remastered. Shotgun, take the bottom. Understood. Pretty cool setup where they had 2 floors and lots of consoles lined up. Like arcades. That's kind of cool, actually. Like a video game arcade, almost. Or a video game cafe kind of type thing. Yeah, but I gotta figure out which version of 8 to get. I don't know if I should get the remastered or the original. I'll figure it out when I get to it. When it comes to it. They had SNES, Mega Drive, Neo Geo, you name it. I don't even know what Mega Drive and Neo Geo are. Sega Saturn. I mean, I recognize Sega. I've only heard of SNES from the things you mentioned. The preparations are complete. We are ready to blow up the reactor at any time, but you guys are inside. That voice. Felicia? Who's Felicia? Mega Drive is a Sega Genesis. Oh, okay, I know that. You're alive? You didn't die when they bombed Com? No way, that's his wife. Huh? No way, that's his wife. Com? Explosions. Laboratory? It was named Mega Drive outside the US. Oh. This experiment was a failure to dispose of the sample. Stop. Let's see how Verdot is doing next. I'm not dead yet. No way. The head of Avalanche is Verdot's wife? It hurts. It hurts so much. Hang in there. I'll get you treated right away. Neo Geo is a console made by a famous arcade manufacturer in the 90s called SNK. I'm free today, so we can play all day long. Really? Oh, his daughter, maybe. I thought it was his wife. That's his daughter. King of Fighters and Metal Slug games. Oh. Papa? No way, though. Mega expensive, huh? Papa? Verdot's daughter is Elfe? That's crazy. Hojo, what have you done? Oh, what happened? Did she just... Elfe. Fufufu. Or was it Fujito that did it? It has finally begun. Oh no. What? It's the closest you can get to a
home arcade experience. With this, everything is in place. Cool. Recovering her memories appears to have been the trigger. What is going on here? The cartridges were huge? I can imagine. Worthless beings who hurt the planet. You shall all be returned to it. And in turn, heal its wounds. Felicia! Ugh. No way, though. Rideau's daughter's alive. So the chief's daughter is alive? That's what I'm saying, Shotgun. But this is crazy. She had to be the enemy leader. She had to be the enemy leader. Everyone's just silent now. Chief. Elfe, please go after Felicia. I can't. He's right. Hurry up or you'll lose sight of her. But it's a much overdue reunion. He's freezing up. You should do what you feel is right, sir. I'm a Turk. You've always looked out for us, sir. Now it's our turn to do something for you. Everyone. What's he gonna do? Escort the Vice President back to headquarters. Yes, sir. Do you think you can leave the Turks alive? Impossible. Death is the only way out of the Turks. You should know that better than anyone. Ah, so I was right. You can't leave the Turks. Like here. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's huge. Look at the controller. Oh yeah, it is like an arcade, huh? Yeah, it is like an arcade. The stick and then the beep 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 beep. Oh my gosh, I thought these were big already. Look at that. Art of fighting. Interesting. Kind of cool. This is ancient history right here. Look at this. I thought these things were... The N64 things were big. I didn't even play these. I've only seen them. That's crazy. Look at that. The more you know, huh? Or the more I know. Mr. Vice President. Only the Turks know about this affair. It's top secret. Not even the executives will be informed. Humph. So you can't leave the Turks without dying. This will be my last mission. It's a message from the President. He wants you to think about what you've done while you're confined. The humiliation of being treated like this. So the old man's trying to say that I'll never surpass him. Ah, it's an ego thing. Mr. Vice President, please don't forget. When the time comes, the President plans to pass on his position. Now is no different. There is no parent who does not wish for their children to be happy. Damn it. There goes Rideau. The N64 cartridges were big, but the Neo Geo ones were on another level. Yeah. Chief! Sung, I'm leaving the rest to you. Ah, so this is the transfer of power to Sung. Yes, sir. The Turks are in your hands now. Ah. Yes, sir. Thank you for everything up until now. So this is how Sung got control of the Turks. I won't let you down. They cost like $100 in the 90s? $100 now is expensive. You should get moving. Fuhido is planning to blow up the reactor. Blow up? I'm the one who provided him with the detonator. Nice. This way, Mr. Vice President. The first place I got to play Mario 64 was the place with the consoles, actually. They put the N64 at the entrance to bring customers in. I would imagine it would. We've got trouble. Avalanche troopers. Hurry, Shotgun. It's my job to bring up the rear. Leave everything here to me. Just be quick about it. We'll be waiting outside. Got it. I remember being blown away when I played Mario 64 there. Mario 64 is actually pretty cool. I mean, I've never played it, but it's kind of... It has a big speedrunning scene, right? So I have seen, like, speedruns of the game. But I've never actually played the actual game. But it looks pretty cool. This place is going to blow, I think. Blow any minute now. At this rate, the Ravens are going to get caught up in the explosion too. Fujito has no qualms without about sacrificing them. I'll never accept that way of thinking. Yeah, Fujito's kind of like a Hojo. Like a worse version of Hojo. Back in 95 when they had demos out, it was pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. Is that the first Mario that was in 3D? The only other place you could game complex 3D games like that was on PC. So that was the first Mario 3D game then. I won't be able to escape like this. Even on PC it wasn't that normal either, huh? Yeah. They had what? Doom? Quake, I think? Stuff like that, I think. From what I've heard at least. Hey, it's 2 guns. Shotgun. There's 2 guns. 2 guns. Oh, got him. The PlayStation did 3D rendering, but it was very rudimentary. Sorry for making you wait. Interesting, yeah. That is interesting, yeah. I mean, like FF7, right? FF7 or FF8 use a lot of pre-rendered backgrounds, yeah. So no live rendering in a lot of the older games, basically. Polygons are only for a couple characters. Yep. You can see that in FF7. We're fighting a bunch of ravens. These are the Avalanche equivalent of soldiers, if I remember correctly. We have to hurry, 2 guns. This place could blow up at any time. Huh? This way. In the first years of the console, the more complex 3D games were like Resident Evil 1, that barely had any textures in it. Let's run. Yeah, I've seen like the style of the old Resident Evil gameplay. Like how the weird camera angles in that game. We don't have time for this. This place is going to blow soon. And they were very tanky, had fixed cameras. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The cameras in the old Resident Evil games are very, sometimes they have strange angles, from what I've seen and heard. I've actually wanted to play the Resident Evil series. I haven't gotten around to it, though. On PC, you had games like Quake that felt more like actual 3D games, where you had freedom of movement, yeah. Like the shooter game type deal. Bam. Ba 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 bam bam. So when you had a game like that on a console with Mario 64, it was a big deal. Yeah, I can imagine. It's kind of like if you had, kind of like the PS5 now, right? You can play like PC games that you can play on PC, on PS5. It won't be. I mean, it's basically negligible difference unless you have like a 3090, right? If we're talking about right now, unless you have a 3090, there's really no significant difference. Because PS5 can do 4K already now, and most people don't even have like GPUs that can do 4K games, right? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who do have it, but GPUs are very expensive nowadays, at least. Stubborn, aren't they? I use a shooter as an example. PC also had racing simulators. Flight Simulator. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Is the one that's supposed to be, even now it has insane graphics. Well, I mean, now, yeah. But I mean, back then I'm sure it was good. We'll reach the exit soon. Racing simulators are cool, too. I wish I could try one. Shit. Oh, no! Shotgun! GPUs are basically half the cost of a newly built PC. It's crazy, I know. 2 guns. Where's shotgun? Those Bitcoin miners, man. And scalpers. She fell down the reactor. She fell down to the depths of the reactor. Shotgun. She'll definitely make it. Yeah, it's crazy how GPUs are so expensive nowadays. It's really annoying. After all, she is a Turk. I think I have a 1660 only right now. Scarlet, fly out to Coral. The Mako reactor there has been bombed. Scarlet? I mean, a 1660 is good for basically what I'm gonna do. What I'm doing, right? The only thing that I don't know if it would do good, I mean, it probably would do alright, is when Remake eventually goes to PS5. I mean, to PC. I'm assuming I'll be able to run it with a 1660. Obviously not like 4K or anything, but 1080p. That's all I'm going for right now. Can't really go for anything else, right? With these GPU prices. But yeah. And also I play 14, FF14, which is fine with whatever I have. So I'm not playing any like AAA, super AAA titles. I mean, my next plan is to play FF8, right? Final Fantasy 8, released 1998. So for what I'm doing, I don't really think I'm gonna need it that much. The difference between a PS5 and a medium-range PC isn't that negligible, but the PS5 and Xbox Series X are actually pretty good for their price ranges. Yeah, true, right? PS5s and Xboxes have come a long way. Fangs of Chaos. Ooh, are we gonna see Vincent? Says Chaos. Yeah, before it was always like, you know, PC Master Race. Yeah, look at our graphics. Look at those console losers. Not really, but obviously I'm over-exaggerating. But yeah, PC used to be a lot better than consoles. Hey, we're alive. This is the bottom of the Mako reactor. I must have been knocked down here by Sears. This is... They blew up the reactor. I have to get out of here fast. I'll be trapped in here if the structure crumbles. But I don't know how to get out. I should call Sung. Maybe he'll know. We have no service, probably. It's no use. Look around you. Did he take us down with him? You won't get a signal this far underground. That's what I'm saying. You. Sears. This is bad. But I'm taking the initiative. Don't move. You really don't know your way around this place, do you? Are you saying you do? Humph. Thanks to Rufus. He handed Avalanche the blueprints. Then I will have you show me the way out. Humph. So that's how you want to do it. This is the end for you. Fighting again. Yeah, but PS5s and Xbox Series X's can play 4K games. And a mid-range PC, let's say $800 to $900, can't do that. So it actually is a good choice if you get a console now. That's strange, he's not his usual self. Because PS5 is like $500 for the disc version. What's the matter? This isn't over yet. Are you injured? That's none of your business. I'm taking you down right here and now. Could it be that he broke my fall? Ooh, that would explain why I barely got a scratch. Wow, Sirius is a great guy. Oh gosh. There are monsters here too. Uh-oh. And that... Okay. My issue with PC gaming nowadays is that you have the same games you play on console, but the entry barrier is way higher. Yeah. That's kind of true. Guess we'll have to find another way out. We'll have to deal with these guys before we settle things. Yeah. Let's call it truce. Yeah, that's true. Humph. I don't need your help. I'm trying to think of a game on PC only. The same goes for me. Make sure you don't die until we're through with each other. I mean, League... Like... you can't play League on... Like, League or Dota on console, right? I don't play them, so I don't know. Back in the 90s, I gamed most on PC, but I play consoles too. One down. I have to focus on the monsters for now, but PC games are fundamentally very different from console games. If I'm faster than him, I might be able to catch him off guard. Yeah, nowadays, PC games and console games either PC games get ported to console or console games get ported to PC, right? I can't even think of a game now that's... I mean, I think... Like, the ones that I can think of are WoW, and I think League, and Dota. Unless you can play League and Dota. 2 down. There were 3D games that were not possible on consoles for the longest time, yeah. Back then there was an actual, I guess, reason to get PC over console. Or, like, a really good reason to get PC over console. Now there are still reasons to get PC over console. But it's for gaming, I don't think there's that much. Even 2D games were different? Really? That's interesting. But yeah, nowadays I don't think there's any PC exclusive games. 3 down. I mean, I don't know if Valorant's on PC or on console. League and Dota are PC exclusive. There are MOBAs on. Yes, I mean, I'm sure there's some. But yeah, League and Dota are kind of like the big ones. WoW is a big one also. That's only on PC. Let's see. CSGO. CSGO is a big one, actually. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Alright, total annihilation. And with plenty of time to spare, too. We're gonna catch him off guard? Chit. If you're gonna shoot, then shoot already. Nope. What? I'm taking you with me. Most PC exclusive games nowadays are abandonware. This place is going to collapse soon, but I don't know my way out. Yeah, EVE Online and WoW. That's why you're going to be my guide. Humph. Don't get too full of yourself. You're still close enough for me to get you. Don't try anything stupid. I don't plan on dying in a place like this. I'm definitely going to make it out of here alive. No matter what, we always carry out our mission. That's the way of the Turks. On console, you get fighting games and platformers and RPGs. And then PC, I'm assuming like shooters, right? Stuff like those. Outside the Coral Mako reactor. Shotgun. She still hasn't come out. You really don't know when to give up. Are you ready to face reality yet? Mr. Vice President, please wait a little longer. PC, you get strategy games, adventure games, visual novels, and simulators? Yeah. Shotgun will come. Yeah. It seems there was more of a split between genres, PC and consoles back in the day. Back in the good old days. But yeah, nowadays it's basically the same thing, right? Oh no, a raven. The only thing maybe is like console exclusives, right? Stop. If you come any closer, his life is forfeit. But then the console exclusives eventually come to PC anyway, usually. Huh? Bwahaha. It's no use. What do you mean? Those guys are after me too. You mean Avalanche has turned against you? That's right. Wait, why? It was Fuhito who pushed me down here. Oh, so that's why he fell down on me. If we want to defeat that Raven, then we have no other choice. We have to team up. Over my dead body. Huh? Still. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go. The strategy and adventure genres basically died for a while, yeah. How could he leave his own people behind? To Fuhito, the Ravens are disposable. Disposable? So Fuhito's literally like Hojo, but Avalanche. What kind of person is he? The more cinematic games were stuck on PC, like Morrowind and Deus Ex. But now you can have some amazing cinematic games like God of War or Uncharted on consoles. Yeah, I've heard God of War and Uncharted. I mean, everyone loves God of War, right? But Uncharted is a... Uncharted I've heard is very good. I've only like watched... I've only watched a couple of the games. My brother played a couple of them. I never played it for myself, though. Never cared about graphical fidelity back in the day because I played games on my Game Boy. Yeah, true. He dropped something. What could it be? Black and white 8-bit machine, true. Is it materia? I remember playing... Oh no! That guy is dead! Wow, such special materia. There's a pyramid-shaped crystal inside of it. Huh?
It's some materia I found. It's none of your business.
Pyramid-shaped crystal inside of the materia, huh? God of War is the best game on the PS4. Sorry, FF7 Remake. Yeah, I was about to say. You're forgetting FF7 Remake. Even though it was at the end of the generation, right?
We have to hurry.
FF7 Remake is my favorite on PS4. But actually, you know what? I didn't really play that many games on PS4, I think. My thing was always about playing the different kinds of games, so recently I've stuck more to consoles than PCs, yeah. Consoles actually have... It's almost like reverse now, no? Well, not reverse, because there wasn't PC exclusives back then. But now there's console exclusives. So that's interesting. There's actually more incentive to get consoles, I guess. My thing about playing different games, yeah. FF7 Remake is a close second, then Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a good game. I did play that one. I didn't play Miles Morales, but I heard it was like a short 5 or 6 hour DLC. But yeah, maybe I'll play it at some point. But Spider-Man was pretty good. It was cool playing as Spider-Man. I mean, I remember playing the GameCube Spider-Man game. I think it was The Amazing Spider-Man. That game was fun. That game is a classic. But the new Spider-Man is really good too. Turning against the president, leaving you and the others behind here. What on earth is Elfe thinking?
Elfe is being used by Fuhito.
But yeah, if number 1 for me is Remake. And then I guess Spider-Man number 2, but I've never played God of War, so I can't accurately say that it's better or worse than Spider-Man. The thing about FF7 is that even if the story is good, it's still a bit goofy and silly, and the character designs are hit or miss. God of War is 100% consistent, yeah. I guess it's a little bit kind of on whatever your taste is, right? Yeah, God of War is more serious. More brutal. So Fuhito's the one behind all this?
His real goal is to wipe out all life.
What?
He hopes to stop the planet's decay by returning everything to the live stream.
Is he gonna try and summon Omega too? Yeah, I need to give God of War a chance at some point. I need to give a million games a chance. I want to play Nier Automata. FF7 is a JRPG, you know what you're getting yourself into with it. Yeah, true. That is a big true. JRPGs are a... Ooh, level up. Finally. JRPGs are their own category for a reason. For sure. I like them, though. I mean, a lot of people like them, right? Hold on. A lot of people like them for reasons. That's just plain insane. Can it even be done?
It can. Elfe's materia can do it.
Elfe's materia?
That's right.
Does she have the proto-materia?
The materia embedded in the back of Elfe's hand.
Huh. So Elfe is the secret to stopping Fuhito. God of War back in the day was more like fun, dumb combat with an edgy storyline. But this new game has more thoughtful combat and a mature story. Yeah, I've heard the God of War, the newest one, has a really good mature story. Yeah, not mature as in brutal or full of nudity. Yeah, from what I mean, I don't know a lot about the older God of War games, but doesn't he just like want to kill all the gods or something? I don't really know. And also there was like nudity in the older games, right? I think. Looks like things have calmed down a bit. Are you alright?
Humph. It's none of your concern.
Please tell me. What's all this about the materia embedded in Elfe's hand? He was out for revenge? Oh. Maybe I'll play them at some point.
The materia I dropped. Elf looks just like it.
I mean, I've said that about literally every game I've talked about. I'm sure I saw a light come out of her hand once. No real nudity because it's rated teen. Oh, okay. It repelled all of my attacks.
I know. Fuhito plans to use it to kill off everything.
Implied sex. But nothing has happened yet.
It hasn't been activated. Fuhito is trying to find out how.
We can't let him have his way.
That goes without saying.
There's no telling what activating the materia might do to Elfe. She collapsed back there, didn't she? She's always had these lapses, but the one just now was worse. Fuhito had a strange look on his face too. So he has betrayed you.
Yeah.
I say in quotation marks because it was just off-screen sex. I only know one thing. One goal right now. And that is to protect Elfe from Fuhito. But before that, we have to get out of here. We have to get out of here and fast. Here, lean on my shoulder.
You.
I want to help Elfe too. After all, she's the chief's daughter. And I can't turn my back on the crisis Fuhito plans to unleash upon the world. There was something I heard about once. Materia that can't be used until it's combined.
I see.
Fuse. Then this materia might come in handy one day. Right. Come on, let's get going. This new God of War is cool because they also planted the edges of the older games. He's old and bitter and regretful. Huh. Kind of like a reboot, but it still acknowledges the previous games. Yeah, he is old in the new game, right? He's kind of like... I mean, the whole dynamic is he's a dad, right? He's like this wise old dude who's been through a lot. He's trying to like teach this kid, who's also like full of rage and fighting spirit. That's as much as I know of the story.
Boy. Come here, boy. Why do you work for Shinra? You Turks should know all about their shady affairs.
Of course.
My parents were killed by Shinra.
Huh. My hatred for Shinra was
what kept me alive.
Interesting.
A group of bandits took me in and raised me.
He's the guy with the kid, but he doesn't want to talk about his past, but he's forced to come to terms with it. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh! Look at this place.
Still, my hatred. My hatred wouldn't go away.
Surprisingly beautiful story. I've heard.
All I did was fight.
I need to play it sometime.
And before I knew it, the gang had grown 100 men strong. And I was their leader.
Boss, we've got the lowdown on our next mark. They're gonna run a large haul of cash down the route we stalked out.
Alright, let's party.
Yeah! I wasn't expecting anything like that from a God of War game when I played it, huh? Every day we'd be living... That's crazy. Living on the edge. Always going after big marks. I was trying to find something. Yeah, weren't the old God of War games like hack and slashes or something? Something that would fill the inside of me. Fill the void inside me. Getting into fights, the pain in my fists were the only things that made me feel I was alive. This song is good. But then, what's the name of the song? I need to know. She appeared. Elfe. Oh, so this is how she became the leader then.
Hold it. This here's our turf. Hand over your gill if you want to live.
Bandits, I see. We refuse.
Have it your way then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she beat us. She beat our guys in one shot. I was just like, let's bash some skulls in.
She's strong. You've got guts messing with my men like that. We're the #1 gang around here.
So Sears was just in the gang, and what we always get, what we set our sights on. So sorry, but we'll be taking your money now. How pitiful. Oh.
Ugh.
She's got
her sword. I couldn't even follow it.
Let me ask you something. Why do you make your living as bandits?
Because we have no other choice. Shinra has taken everything from us.
True. My name is Elfe. Our purpose is to topple the Shinra company. Join us. What is your name?
It's Sears.
Sears. Come with us. Let us bring down Shinra together. Your assistance would be invaluable. Take your time and decide. I will be waiting. Cool. Wasn't expecting to be on the Verge of Tears. Wow, it's that good, huh? Verge of Tears will be FF7 Remake Part 2. I can already feel it. Yeah. That day, Elf slipped away from me. I want to know where it's gonna end, though. I mean, it'd be interesting if they end at Disc 1 there. That was when I decided that I'd stay by Elf's side and support her. I wonder, huh? Yeah, this place is really starting to come down. Let's hurry. I mean, there's a lot of speculation that you can do on Part 2. Like where it's gonna end. Hey, are you alright? Wait here. I mean, the best place to end, though, would be the end of this one. I'm going ahead to take a look. But the thing is, from getting out of Midgar all the way to the end of Disc 1 is quite long. In the original. And they made Midgar like a 30 or 40 hour game. When it's like 6 hours in the original. So, either Remake Part 2 is going to be really long, or they're not going to be quite as detailed and in-depth with each town that you go to. I mean, I'll talk about it more with remake stuff. But I mean, you have to go to after Calm. That's one town. You go to the mountain with the Midgar Zolom in the way. That could be a chapter in itself, probably, if they really wanted. Junon, Costa del Sol, which I assume they're going to expand on. Coral to get to the Gold Saucer, which then you go to the Coral like desert jail. After you get out of there, Cosmo Canyon. Nibelheim, which is going to be very big. They can make Nibelheim like I don't know. They can make a lot of stuff in Nibelheim. If they mess up Nibelheim in remake, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really hope it ends with Eris. That's with me, to be honest. Yeah, I think so. So we're at 9 parts right now. 9 towns. Nibelheim, Rocket Town. After Rocket Town, you get Tiny Bronco. From there, you can go to... You need to get the Keystone, if I remember, after Rocket Town. Yeah, I think so. You need to get the Keystone from the Gold Saucer. So then that's another one, 11. Once you get that, you can go to the Temple of the Ancients. Once you get the Black Materia from there, you can go to the Sleeping Forest. Once you go there, you can go to the Lost City of the Ancients, or whatever it's called. Lost City, I don't remember. The Mushroom, basically. I call it the Mushroom because it looks like that on the when you're flying around in the main overworld or whatever, the map. And then that's the last thing. That would be what, 14? 14 places. So part 2 needs no submarine and no airship. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to disc 2 in part 2. I think the best place would be the end of disc 1. They could completely ditch the submarine stuff. Yeah, true. But submarine stuff, isn't that disc 2? If I remember correctly. Because you need the submarine for the huge materia. And you only start chasing the huge materia after Midio, which is disc 2. So there's about 14 towns or places we have to go to to get to the end of disc 1. So that would mean most of the towns would be one chapter. They could just make them long chapters, right? And then a couple, maybe 2 chapters. Because remake is 18, right? 14, you can make 3 of them, or 2 of them. 2 chapters, 2 towns, 2 chapters. They could turn it into a set piece or something. Maybe just completely change it. Yeah, Yeah, there's a lot of things that could happen. And also, we don't even know if it's going to be open world or not. Or if, like, say, as soon as you leave Midgar, you go straight to Calm. And then after you beat Calm, you go straight to near the marshes. Or Chocobo Billy's farm, even, maybe. I think a lot of it's going to depend on if it's open world or not. But can you imagine how big the game would be if it was open world? Because Disc 1, you go basically to every single continent. So yeah, I think it's going to depend a lot on if it's open world or not before you can talk about like how it's going to go. But yeah. I mean, we could talk about this for hours, right? But we got to still continue this. That's still in the air, yeah. Steam will be scalded if you get too close. There's no way you can pass by. I could talk about like remake for hours upon hours. There's a valve over there. Maybe I can use it to stop the steam. Then Sears can get through here too. I'm so excited to play remakes through remake again. I'm so excited. It's so fun and good story. I've been thinking about how they could go the FF15 route. Yeah, I heard FF15 is open world, right? And then there are just objectives. Make a road trip, yeah. True. But technically the only vehicle you would use is the Chocobo. And then you walk for most of the game, for a good amount of the game. Good, the steam stopped until you get the dune buggy. Now I can get back to Sears after you get out of the gold saucer jail. The coral gold saucer jail. That's when you get your buggy. Sorry to keep you waiting. The way's clear now, but other than that, you're walking for the most part. Unless you want to use your Chocobo, right? But I didn't really do that, I walked. Cheh. So there were still some of them left. Heh heh heh. But if they did make it open world, Sears, don't do anything reckless. I don't know what could top that game off. I hear you. That game would be like literally one of the best games ever. In my opinion. But I'm probably just biased. But can you imagine playing FF7 open world? Could you imagine like 4 years ago, whatever it was? Like going back in time saying, hey, one day this game is going to be out in graphics that look as good as real life. Or just as good as real life almost. They're back. I hope they make it open world, yeah. Same. Actually, I don't know. I think so. This place won't hold much longer. FF7 is an open world game. We have to. I'm talking about remake. Obviously, FF7's open world. I'm talking about remake. I'm talking about part 2. But I haven't played 15, so I don't know how good or bad that was. Don't worry, in 25 years they'll remake 7 again. FF7 remake. Remake squared. How many of you are there anyway? It's just gonna be VR. It's just gonna be VR. You play as Cloud. You are Cloud, basically. The girders are coming down. Or you can be Tifa. Sears is in no condition to fight. I have to break the girder to get to the other side. But yeah, remake part 2. I'm looking forward to that a lot. I mean, I'm looking forward to the DLC also. The entire place is starting to come apart. Let's hurry, because we're gonna see the new stuff. The new stuff post Chapter 8, post Airbuster, post Mako Reactor 5, and then we're gonna see Yuffie incorporated early into the story. FF7 Kingdom Hearts 9,734.88 days. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, but I've seen that they have some crazy names for the games. I'm gonna play through Kingdom Hearts at some point. I've said that about everything so far, but eventually I'll get around to it. Oh gosh, everything's dying!
The passage is falling apart. There's no time. The exit is over there. Forget about me.
No, we're not gonna forget about you. It's just a little further. We're going to make it.
It's no good. At this rate, neither of us is going to make it.
Weren't you going to save Elfe?
I can't hold out much longer. I won't make it. You have to stop Fuhido's plan.
No, tell me he's gonna die on me.
Please save Elfe.
No, don't die. No, thanks.
What?
To always carry out our mission, no matter what. That's the way of the Turks. Yay, we're gonna carry this guy. Okay, we left. Run with everything you've got. Okay. Kingdom Hearts is one series I have very little interest in. I don't think it's bad, just convoluted. Yeah. I've heard the story is insane. I mean, isn't there like a meme, like... Just a little further. Isn't there in a meme, like, even Kingdom Hearts fans don't know the story of Kingdom Hearts? Hey, we made it! Come on! You got this! Seers, I believe! The turn of a new leaf. Only a little more to go. Oh no! Come on! Come on! Seers, stand up. It's alright. We're almost at the exit. Oh, we got hit!
A direct hit. Hey. Are you okay?
What do you think? A thing just fell on me. Oh, we're okay. We're getting carried by the adrenaline, apparently. I'm fine. Let's go. Oh no, we gotta jump. The floor? No way.
So this is it. And we were so close.
Just jump. Come on, where's the Turks to save us?
There's no time to waste. Shotgun. I'm counting on you.
No, don't die on me, Seers. He was redeeming himself. Well, technically he was on the, I don't know.
Take care of Elfe.
No! No! Seers!
I'll do anything to save Elfe, no matter what. I guess the Turks are rubbing off on me.
No! Seers, he went under, just like the store in real life. Hey, look, Rena. Meeting.
Excuse me, sir. We've returned from Coral. You handled the business with Rufus well. How is he?
Confined to the secret room inside our headquarters. Has the room been properly outfitted? Oh yeah, Sung's the leader, right?
No need to worry, sir.
The room has been remodeled to suit the vice president's needs. Oh, so my Eric strokes are too soon, but Seer strokes aren't? I see. Listen, people cared about Eris. No one cares about Seers. They'll just go to Macy's instead, alright? People cared about Eris, alright? That's the reason why.
Good. Song, regarding Rufus's connection to Avalanche and his current confinement. The only ones to know about this business are me and the Turks. None of the executives must find out. Yes, sir. Such an impatient boy. I would have handed over my seat to him one day anyway. Keep him under constant surveillance. Don't let him pull any more stupid stunts. Yes, sir.
They don't care about Seers? Yeah, the store went bankrupt, that's what I'm saying.
Do you have anything else to report? Yes, sir. A single casualty. Shotgun has been rendered unconscious as in critical condition.
Yeah, people are just gonna go to Macy's. No one cares about Seers.
She has suffered severe physical trauma. She also underwent extended exposure to trace amounts of Mako. How she copes with the effects will depend on her constitution. Regardless, her condition remains uncertain.
What should she become? She's gonna be a soldier Turk?
Then call back this Turk's special department. Huh? Are you sure, sir? It can't be helped. The gap in the ranks must be filled. Yes, sir. Well, is there nothing else to report? I got a call from Rufus. I hear that Verdot has disappeared.
True.
Yes, sir. You will be in command of the Turks from now on, so keep this in mind. As a part of their duties, the Turks handle information sensitive to the company, which means that the only way out is death.
Yep.
So I now have a new mission for you. Find Verdot.
Oh no.
Kill him.
Dude, just send out Sephiroth like you always do.
Yes, sir. He knows too much. Yes, sir. Don't let me down. We're supposed to kill Chief Verdot. What in the world should I do?
Not even Kingdom Hearts fans know the story of Kingdom Hearts, yeah. You need to watch some plot explain video, something like Dark Souls. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard Dark Souls apparently has lore. But I mean, the way I always saw it was just it was a game that you play for the gameplay. Because there's like no story. But apparently it has some deep lore or something. I haven't played the Souls games, so I don't know. Chapter 18, wow. How long is this? 4 parts? This might be the last chapter we do tonight. The last time in forever.
Square Enix.
There's very little story. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That is what I've heard. At least there's little story in-game, right? But I thought they have like some sort of plot explaining like everything in the game or something like that. The howl echoing through heaven and earth. So we've met everyone except Vin, Kate Sith, and Red. But I don't think we're gonna meet Red or Kate Sith. I think actually even Vin, probably not. Yeah, probably not Vin. He's probably sleeping. He's sleeping right now. What am I saying? He's sleeping in the coffin right now. I'm pretty sure.
Did you see that just now? Yeah. It was slight, but she's definitely moved.
Hey, who is this? Shotgun. Probably the Turks.
Hey. Keep it down.
Shotgun. Tell me who's talking so I can give them their voices. Hey, we're in a hospital. Look how advanced it is. Cissnei! No way. She actually woke up. Balto, who's this? Alright. Cissnei! My favorite Turk.
Hey there.
Who's this guy? It's a pleasure to meet you. This is the hospital. You managed to make it out of the coral reactor alive. But you were seriously injured and fell into a deep coma. Injured? Coma? So she's not unique to Crisis Core. It's been 3 years. Huh? You've been asleep for 3 years. 3 years? That long? Everyone's been taking turns to watch over you. But we honestly didn't know if you're ever going to wake up again. No way 3 years. It's truly a miracle. You were either only exposed to trace amounts of Mako inside the reactor, or it could all be thanks to this materia. Oh, It's the materia Sears had with him. Sears gave us the materia. We found it lying next to you on the ground. It's really special materia, isn't it? Sears saved us. Sears saved me back then. He asked me to do the same for Elfe. Sears. No way. It was entrusted to me by the man who saved my life. Then you'd better take good care of it. By the way, you two are... We're also Turks. We've been out on missions of our own all this time. That's why this is the first time we've met. But we've been in this business longer than you. So we were called back when we were hospitalized. How are you feeling? I'm not really sure yet. That's alright. Just you wait here. I'll go get the doctor right away. I like her character art. I'm calling Sung and the others. You too. Thank you. Cissnei! Oh, look. The gang's all here. Shotgun, You're finally awake.
You made us worry.
Man, your luck's so bad it's scary. Sears told me all about Avalanche while we were in the Mako reactor. Fuhito was planning to use Elfe to destroy the world. How does she remember this all already?
We know.
Don't underestimate the Turks' intelligence network.
However, Avalanche has ceased all activity since then.
Ceased all activity? Then what about Elfe?
We're looking for her as well.
Then she must still be with Fuhito. I wonder if it's alright to believe that Avalanche has stopped operating.
We're keeping a close eye on the situation.
What about Chief Verdot? Wasn't he going to take Elfe back?
The chief is still missing. We're looking for him as well. We've got orders.
Orders? To kill him.
Orders from the president. To eliminate Chief Verdot.
Huh? We're to kill Chief Verdot? Oh no, I don't want to kill Chief Verdot. Oh no.
Following the explosion at the core reactor, Avalanche was keeping quiet. The Shinra company strengthened its rule over the world. Meanwhile, the Turks were carrying out their orders to hunt down Verdot. However, they were yet to locate his whereabouts. Thus, a few months later.
Ooh, a few months later from this time. Cosmo Canyon! Are we going to see Red? Or at least, what if we saw, imagine we saw Seto?
We'll be there once we've climbed those rocks.
So my first big comeback job is a hunting gig. I know I'm great at it, but I wanted to do something else.
You've been a vegetable for 3 years.
This is the perfect job to get you back on your feet. Actually, I don't know when Seto got turned to stone, so our target is an endangered animal.
Professor Hojo requested it.
I wonder what he wants it for. Oh, we're gonna get Red!
Who knows? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter to us. We carry out any mission we're given without fail. That's the way of the Turks.
You think we're up to it? So we're gonna see Red.
No doubt about it. The target belongs to a race of planet protectors. It's supposed to look like a tiger. They're said to live around here, though not even the locals see them very often.
So we're just supposed to keep our eyes peeled?
We don't have any time to spare for slacking off. A festival that only takes place every 50 years is coming up. Apparently our target is going to show up there.
I see. Yeah, I was saying maybe it's Seto. We'll have an easy time bagging the mark if we look for it at the festival.
Not quite. There's going to be a big crowd there.
We want to capture the target without causing an uproar. It'd be cool if we saw Seto. What if we saw Bugenhagen? The flying old man. That would be funny.
Hey, did you see that?
I sure did.
Looks like a tiger. Do you think this could be it?
Kaiba boy? Yeah, there's no mistaking it.
Then let's get it.
That looks like a guard hound or something. Question marks. Never watched Yu-Gi-Oh? No. Not a lot. I mean, I know of it. I've seen like... Alright, mission complete. Yeah, I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll just send some pictures. We should be getting confirmation from Sung in a moment. Do you know Kaiba and Pegasus? I do not. The only one I know from Yu-Gi-Oh is the guy with the really spiky hair that's like black and yellow. And also I know they have the cards like on their arm and they go like, "You activated my trap card." That's about it. I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I was more of a Pokemon guy. I was more of a Pokemon guy myself. Do you know who the name of the guy is? I don't. With spiky hair, no. Is it Kaiba or Pegasus? I assume not. Is it Bob? Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I just said Yu-Gi-Oh! I said it's Yu-Gi-Oh! What in the world? His name's actually Yugi. Reno, look over there. His name's Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't even intend for that. What in the world? Hey, hey. There's a whole pack of them. Weren't they supposed to be endangered? These guys look like they're out for blood. Let's take them down. Yeah, but I was more of a Pokemon guy myself. Ash, who never aged. Brock and Misty, I remember them. May. Dawn. I even remember Black and White, Iris. It's me. Professor Hojo has had a look at the pictures you sent over. What did he say? This is not what we're looking for. Wrong one, huh? What do you mean, not what we're looking for? We've reached some new data on the target. It has a burning tail. And its most recognizable trait is that it's capable of human speech. A beast that speaks. Yep. That's all red for ya. Or sad. Bugenhagen! There he is! Ho, ho, ho! Look at him! Grandpa Bugenhagen. What was it that you wanted? Ah, Nanaki, you're here. You do realize that this year is a very important one, don't you? Yeah. Nanaki! What's wrong? Aren't you feeling well? No, I'm fine. It's the first time of the rite held every 50 years to appease the planet. That's right. Look at Bugenhagen. Only those of your race can perform it. All the villagers who care so much for the planet are looking forward to it. Ash did age. He's technically 11 or something. But I thought he didn't age. I mean, in the newer ones, he kind of does a little bit. I don't want to take part in the rite. You can tell, like in the newer ones, he ages a little bit. My. What a handful. But he's not an adult, basically. There are only 2 of your race left in your village, Nanaki. The important rite requires both a male and a female. Who's the female? We won't be able to carry it out at this rate. Who's the other one? Oh, it's the campfire! The traditions of this village mustn't die out like this. Ho, ho, ho. Look at Bugenhagen, though. Cosmo Canyon lies beyond this cave. Cave, huh? I wonder how far it goes. I like Bugenhagen, he's my man. Quite some ways, possibly. I want to do this at my own pace. He was standing on a ball, though. You think you can keep up? He knows what's up? True, literally. Oh, we're going by ourselves? Got it. I'm going ahead, then. Why are we going by ourselves? You just follow at your own convalescent pace. Yeah, he literally is like 130 years old or something like that. And he's like... He knows the planets. He knows what's up with the planet. He was like standing on a ball, though. So maybe they're gonna make it so he's not actually some dude with like no legs, but a ball and flying around. I wonder. How's it going? Want to tag along with me after all? Oh, so now you go with me now. Okay then, I'll be right with you. I want to see Bugenhagen remake. Alright, let's get going. You take the lead. I'll just have to match your convalescent pace. Okay, he says it again. Convalescent. Why does he love the word convalescent? Who else would be cool to see in remake? The egg monster would be cool to see in remake. Triceratops tank would be cool. Shotgun. I feel like going at my own pace. That okay with you? He's just gonna leave. Okay, we're going. Alright. You take the lead. I'll just have to match your convalescent pace. I thought the egg monster was already in remake. I don't think so. It was in Crisis Core. I know that much. I don't think Egg Monster was in remake. Which one are you thinking? What chapter is it in? I would remember. I think. Maybe that's what I'm thinking? Yeah, in Crisis Core, the Egg Monster was there. Yep. It was in the last chapter. In that cave. Bam, 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 bam. They made it look exactly like it is in the original though, so maybe it'll be the same in remake. Imagine they make the egg thing a boss. We'll soon reach the village. Because they made Hell House a boss, and it wasn't a boss in OG. That'd be kind of funny, though. Instead of the funny boss, or the weird boss in Remake Part 2, is the egg. Bugenhagen will be Yeah, Bugenhagen Remake is going to be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do with his little, like, green ball and him flying around all the time. Hey, we made it! We're here. Where should we start looking? We don't have any clues. There's somewhere that we have to go first. Where is that? Sung asked me to. This way. Reno. Wait up. Oh, you know who else we want to see in Remake? Elena. Hurry up, cripple. What's that, Reno? That was rude. She was in a coma for 3 years. Oh, Bugenhagen. Yeah, look, he's standing on a ball. I think that's what they're going to do in Remake. Ho, ho, ho. Those suits. I think they're just going to make him stand on a ball flying around. You must be from the Turks. That's right. More Hojo. What can I do for you? You're not here to market some new product, are you? Yeah, I want to see Hojo gone. End of disc 2. We're looking for a certain person. Uh-oh. This guy's on Nanaki's side, though. Verdot, is it? Huh? He did indeed come here. Chief Verdot did? He had something to ask regarding his daughter. About Elfe? Why? This old man's the word on the study of the planet. A study of planet life. He knows everything there is to know about the planet. Oh yeah, Seer said something about that. He said that there's a special materia embedded in Elfe's body. Hojo's not the real hero, Vito. And that Fuhido's trying to use it. Ho ho ho! Hojo will never be a hero. That materia will call forth a most extraordinary summon. An extraordinary summon? Is it Knights of Round? What do you mean by extraordinary? It would scorch the planet's surface of all life. Is it Omega? No troll. Stop. Hojo's not the hero. Also, I want to see Knights of Round in Remake. I want to see the 1 hour animation of Knights of Round. That'd be cool. He was Lord of the Rings character in the books that got cut from the movies. Oh, I've never read the Lord of the Rings books, so I have no idea who that is. Oh, you know who I want to see? Bugenhagen will be cut too? I really hope not. I don't think he should be. I mean, if we follow the main story of the original, we kind of need him. So we'll see, but hopefully he doesn't get cut. But yeah, I also want to see the weapons in Remake. Sounds pretty dangerous to me. So that's what Fuhido wants. He's planning to eradicate all life on the planet with that summon. It's gotta be Omega. But why hasn't he summoned it already, then? He doesn't appear to have all the required materia yet. Huh? You need more? Then we're okay. I dare say not. The materia will steadily shorten Elfe's life as long as it remains in her body. It's draining her life force to compensate for being incomplete. What is it? In other words, the materia is using Elfe's body to sustain itself. That's right. Verdot is looking for a way to extract the materia from his daughter. Do you know where we can find the chief? That I do not. But Verdot is searching for Elfe. If you share the same goal, I am sure that you will run into each other. Okay. Yeah, Bugenhagen is just standing on a floating ball, so I think that's what they will do if and when he's in Remake. Why didn't you ask him about the target? Because that's a top secret mission. Anyway, how come the chief knows about Elfe's materia? He hasn't even met up with her yet. Oh, I want to see Dio in Remake too, from the Gold Saucer. That muscly man of a man. Is that red? I just realized. Hey, that's Avalanche? But I thought they quit. Oh, and Sid too. Hehehe. Here they come. Hold it. We can't cause any commotion while in the village. Let's lure them out onto the mountain path. Yeah, we'll take them down here. Down there. That's the plan. Let's go. There's Red. What was that all about? Good old Red. I should call him Nanaki. He's not Red yet. Red 13 yet. Let's split up. We'll meet up where we just were once we're done. Got it. That's Nanaki? Yeah. I should call him Nanaki. Because he's not yet experimented on by Hojo, that devil of a man. Ow! Nanaki, what's Avalanche doing here? They're gonna take Bugenhagen. I really want to see the live stream sequence in the remake. That's gonna be so good. That's probably gonna be one of my, if not my favorite parts. It's gonna be one of, if not my favorite parts. If the live stream sequence is not a whole chapter in itself, I will fight someone. I'll pull up to Nomura's, pull up to Square Enix, find Nomura, and be like, yo, what the heck is this? But I'm pretty sure that's one of his favorite parts too now. There's no way he's gonna butcher that. They just keep on coming. At least that's what I've heard. And they're stronger than they used to be. I could be wrong though. Live stream sequence, going to Nibelheim again. Just try keeping up with my speed. What else? Gold saucer. Let's settle this. Listen, if Jesse's alive still, I want to see Jesse in the gold saucer. That would be nice. Because I like Jesse a lot. Where else? Gungaga? Me? Gungaga. I hope they give us dialogue with Zack's parents. Because literally the only thing you dialogue in OG is like, that boy of ours doesn't call us. Something like that. This doesn't look good. They're basically like, it's been like 5 years. Or something like that. Since that boy has contacted us. I hope he's doing okay. And we don't even get to talk to him about us. Or whatever. You guys, you sure have spawned since last time. We don't get to talk to Zack's parents about Zack. That's gonna be heartbreaking though. I'll follow the luck. It's a dead end. Because in OG, Tifa kind of just walks out of the house. You leave me no choice. And then Cloud goes out and is like, what's wrong? She's like, nothing. It's nothing. And then we just move on. So I hope we get some Gungaga stuff. I wonder... Yeah. I'm excited for everything in Remake, basically. Midgar Zolom. That'd be cool. I'm gonna see the one that's penetrated by the stake. Did Sephiroth do this? Me? Gungaga. It's obligatory every time you mention Gungaga, you say, me? Gungaga. It would be cool. Mikus! Gonna talk some of the new FF7 news. What's new? You missed it. It was at the beginning, but there was a new interview with Nomura. It was basically just talk about the new stuff that is gonna come out. Intergrade, Ever Crisis, and First Soldier. It was basically just that. I can link the article if you really want to see it for yourself. We were looking at those too. We were looking at these old console cartridges. Here. Here's the translated one. This is the translated one. The original one, if you use the Google Chrome Translate extension, you can read the original one if you want. If you want the primary source. But yeah, it's basically that, so. Okay, let's continue. How's it going though, Mikus? Sung, we've run into trouble. We've run into Avalanche in Cosmo Canyon. Just as I suspected, they're still around. How's that 4-day break? Or we... Yeah, 4 days off. Also, all of them are ravens. And they're far stronger than ever before. Understood. We'll start looking into possible countermeasures. It's not huge news, by the way. Nanaki, what are you doing out here? Is this a girl? Dine. I didn't know that. I've been looking for you. It's almost time for the rite to appease the planet, so I thought that we'd practice for it together. I don't want to do it. What are you saying? What in the world? Who's this? Everyone in the village is looking forward to it. But after the ritual, you'll have to be confined to the altar for the next 3 years. It's to pray for the appeasement of the planet. And while I'm praying, you will protect the village as a warrior. Just like his father. It's the duty of our race. Aren't you scared? You mean you are? Scared of becoming a warrior and protecting the canyon? No. That's not it. You just don't understand how I feel at all. He's running away! Wait, he's like, you don't understand me! We're the only ones who can perform the rite, it's very important. But he's just gonna ditch. Anyway, there's no part there's no way I'm taking part in it. Why? Nanaki, you coward! 4 days became 3 and 70-hour work incoming. Oh, the next 7 days, so I'm sleeping as best as I can. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. Well, yeah, enjoy the rest now, I guess I would have to say. Ho ho ho, there have been an awful lot of visitors today. Check it out, it's Bugenhagen. Yeah, but that sounds rough. Hopefully you get the rest, though. And, enjoy it. But here's Bugenhagen, as you see. We finally met him. And he's not a floating old man, he's on a ball. It's a very disappointing day. He's not a floating man on a green ball. It has been a while, Honored Bugenhagen. Thank you for providing me with that incorrect information the other day. Oh, I did? You tend to forget things at my age. Surely you jest. You are the foremost authority on the study of planet life. Thus, you should be happy to share of your wisdom for the planet's sake. You mean how to use the materia embedded in Elfe? I have no idea. Ho ho ho. As things are going, the planet is doomed. Therefore, everything must be returned to the life stream. Doing so won't change anything. Everything that has a form must one day perish. We humans are also a part of this cycle. Should I assume that you will not be cooperating? In that case, I shall have to make you tell me. Fujito, what are you up to? The rite to appease the planet will soon take place. Nanaki and Dine. Without either of them, the rite cannot be carried out. You wouldn't. Fufufu. I still don't understand what that is. How futile. Everything in the world moves according to the will of the planet. Whether we live or die is for it we to know. Maybe it is also inevitable that you are not able to activate Elf's materia. Perhaps the planet still has some use for us. I wonder. It truly has been a while since I has last had something to ponder. Ho ho ho. There's our man. Looks like a tiger. Burning tail. Is this Dine? This must be it. Here, kitty kitty. What? Scary. Scary. A raven. Ow. Box, box, box. Gonna get lazy. I don't know the words to the song. Uh-oh, ravens. Are they after the same thing as us? I have to capture it before they do. Can't let them overtake me. Gotta destroy those crates. Don't tell me we're gonna go into battle to destroy the crates. Thank goodness. They've caught up already? Ba 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 ba. Ba. Easy. We don't one-shot these guys anymore, huh? I guess because we're getting near to the end of the game. We are on chapter 18. Right? 18? Yeah. Kill this man. I mean, they're ravens, right? So we never really did one-shot the ravens. Still, we're doing like no damage. I mean, 578 I think is a lot. Technically. I wonder if you're allowed to run away. In these games. In this game, I mean. I mean, one of the things I don't like about this game is that they reuse like the same 3 songs every chapter. But they do have that one good song that plays during like important story or emotional parts. So I do like that song. But I'm kind of sick of these songs. No, 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 no. I've got to hurry. I'm not going through with the right. Dine just doesn't understand how I feel. Oh yeah, he's technically a kid, kind of. I don't even understand how I feel. He's kind of like an edgy teen right now. For their race. How many episodes have you watched? Today, we watched 15, 16, 17, and this is going to be 18. So 4. That suspicious looking person was chasing Dine. I wonder if she'll be alright? There was actually some good stuff in these episodes. Well, what should I do? There's Nanaki. All these rocks are in the way. I'll have to get past them somehow. So then, next time would be 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't think we're going to be able to watch all 6 next time. We're probably going to finish on Friday, though. Actually, I don't know. I just said I don't know if we're going to watch all of it, right? She's still being chased, but there's nothing I can do. What will happen if they catch her? Won't I ever see her again? I don't want that to happen. Come on, Nanaki. Save your girl. If that even is your girl. Looks like the ravens are back. I'll have to proceed with caution. I need to tail the target without it noticing me. What is this? Catch him! I mean her. Dine. There's 2 Dines. There's this Dine, and then Barret's old friend. The guy who doesn't have his left arm. The father of Marlene, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to be parted with Dine. That's why I don't want to go through with the right, but Dine is in danger the way things are going. The summit's up ahead. I've got her now. I'm Imagine we get to see Seto's statue. Be kind of cool. Good old Seto. Downloading more RAM. Ooh! Look at this place. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. There. Come over here now. Let's go back to the Shinra company together. Stay back. Nanaki! Dine. Could I really do this? We won't be able to see each other for 3 years after the rite. But if Dine is taken away, I'll never see her again. I'd really be a coward if I ran away now. I'll prove that I'm not a coward. Oh, no way. He's gonna go in place of her. I think. I don't mean you any harm. I bet he's gonna take her place. Stop! Huh? Yeah, he's gonna take her place. Another one? Keep your hands off Dine. We have an important rite to carry out. Important rite? Nanaki, you're really going to go through with the rite? Of course. I don't want you to think that I'm a coward. Uh-huh. You're no coward. Dine. You get away. I'll take care of this one. But this human looks strong. Don't worry. I'm a warrior fighting to protect the canyon. Mm-hmm. She's just like, mm-hmm, not even thank you. Calm down. I don't want to fight you. Silence. We're not leaving our home. We're fighting Nanaki. $13.73. It's not over yet. I won't let myself be defeated. There's still the rite to carry out. Wait. Please listen to me. Ah, we're fighting again. Look at Nanaki being a brave old boy. Ba-ba-ba-bam-bam. 1069. 1069. Ooh. Get him. Oh. He's gonna die. No, I'm kidding. Great job, Shotgun. Reno. Yeah, looks like I caught one somehow. But I accomplished what I set out to do. Don got away. That's enough. What a hero he is. Alright, let's hurry up and get back. Reno, wait. Huh? This kid's supposed to take part in an important rite. Ooh! Can't we put off bringing him back until it's over? Ugh. This is why Shotgun's cool. I guess I have no choice. Just make sure it doesn't run away. Thank you, Reno. This is why Shotgun's cool. No problem. You don't get the chance to watch a rite only held every 50 years very often. I was wondering what it would be like. Hey, you. It's Nanaki. Nanaki. Well, that's how it is. Do your best now. I'm looking forward to it. So this is the right to appease the planet. It's like I can feel the long, rich history of the planet. That's why it's wrong that humanity should die for the sake of the planet. Yeah, Fujito. There must be a way that's good for both us and the planet. Though I guess it's going to take a while to find it. Sung here. It's rude. Research samples have escaped from Nibelheim. They've escaped already! Zack and Cloud. Understood. Begin pursuit immediately. Oh gosh, no. Zack and Cloud have escaped already. Nibelheim research samples. Everything that happened there 4 years ago was because of my mistake. Oh no. Song evaluates the player's performance. We're gonna have to see Zack go down again? Man. Oh. Yeah. We're going to stop there for tonight. But really quick. Oh no, I lost connection. Connect. I want to try it again. Because it definitely worked. The glitcherino. Which is cool. Do do do. Do do do. Hey, there we go. Do do do. Do do do. Okay. I just want to try it again really quick one more time. Because it's a cool glitch. New, never seen before. Alright, I'm gonna go to the place that it works. In the thingamajig. Let me save. Alright. Really quick before we go. Before we end tonight. Oh no! What happened? I got rid of it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? No, I gotta go all this chapter selection. Wow, wow, I gotta go to chapter 17 now. Wow. Normal. Now I gotta skip the cutscene. Wow. Go full screen. Pachow. Alright, let me see if I can definitely do it in the thing. It is cool though. It has to do with I don't want to watch these cutscenes. Avert your eyes. We haven't played this yet on stream.
My mom and I stayed.
No! Stop talking, Aerith.
Every morning.
I can't skip.
I remember.
Now I can skip. Okay. Ba 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 bam. Bam 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 ba dum. Ba dum ba da dum. Bam 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 ba dum. Ba da 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 ba ba da ba ba bam ba dum. All right, finally. Just me and Tifa and Aerith in the party. All right, let's get to Mr. Shadley.
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Where are you, Shadley?
And we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
All right, let me just get rid of these guys real quick.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes, his odor still lingers.
There's Nanaki. Can you skip this?
The little ones
Ah.
in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here.
What if you can skip this?
No.
All right.
Here goes.
I don't have any materia on these.
Let's go.
I missed. I missed. Okay, they're dead. All right. We're back to Chadley, our good friend. Our good friend Chadley. All right, let me set this up real quick. So in order for this to work, let me do it. So let me just give them what they need. Aerith, you don't really need anything. I still don't get why this doesn't work. The healing. Because if you give her elemental fire, give Barret fire. Aerith, alright, this should be good enough, right? I'll give him Berserk too. Alright, ready? It's gonna work this time. So fire elemental, she just needs... Oh, I need first strike also. Just so it's easier. First strike for Barret. Aerith, Tifa. Okay. So this should work. Oh gosh. I forgot the button. It's triangle to swap. Okay. So there's that. Shortcuts. Not Tifa. So she needs to use Arcane Ward Elbow. Okay. He needs to use Fire. And then let's do the Berserk. Alright, so here's how it works. I'm going to attack Aerith. Alright, ready? Watch this. Troll, if you're still here, I'm going to show you it actually working. Hopefully. Alright, ready? So lock on. Wrong button! Okay, he got interrupted. Are you kidding me? Alright, ready? Wait for this. Okay. Alright, I didn't do it right this time. Because I keep getting hit by these dudes. Alright, let's try it again. Ah, I got reflected. It's not working again. I think it's because I'm locked on. I might have to reset. That's silenced? Are you kidding me? That was the only thing I wanted to do. I hate this game. Just kidding. I'm silenced. I can't do anything. I'm dying now. Eric, can you do anything for me? She's silenced too. Alright, we're just resetting. That went well. Okay. It should work. Maybe I won't lock on yet. Alright, ready? Okay. There! It worked! I told you it works! I just hit Aerith, and now she's dying. It should work with Berserk too. Okay, I used Max Fury. Okay, I didn't do that. Ow. Ready? I'm gonna try Berserk. Ready? I'm gonna Berserk Aerith. See? Aerith is Berserked. I cast Berserk on Aerith, but you can't do that regularly. See? If you try and do it through here, only these guys. I told you it works. It is cool, but I wish the Elemental Fire Absorb worked here. Because it doesn't work. Look, I'm gonna... Aerith, I'm sorry. This is for science. Oh, I was locked on. Reprieve activated? Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't aiming? Oh, I didn't do the thing. Okay. Ow! Run! He's possessing me! No, get out of there! I have no MP. What the heck? Ah, alright. I just wanted to do it. I did it. I'm a pro. Alright. It is a cool little trick. Alright, let me go back to the place that I always hang out. Alright. Where's the sound mixer? I'm gonna mute it again. Okay. Because it is time to go. Let's see. Let's put on this version first. Because I'm gonna talk longer than 3 minutes. So that is all for today. So we looked at remake news. Well, yeah, remake news, Ever Crisis news. What else? First Soldier, technically. The big takeaways from that is Ever Crisis is free chapters, which is very good. There was people thinking that it's going to be microtransaction for each chapter, but it's not, which is very good. First Soldier apparently is going to have story. Weird, but it is what it is. Intergrade, they talked a little bit about Sonon. He's a cool guy, but yeah, there wasn't too much big news from the interview. What else? We watched Before Crisis, obviously. Actually, a lot of the chapters today were pretty good, I would say. I liked seeing Barret. Seeing Barret was cool. Who else did we see? We saw Nanaki. We saw Cissnei. Cissnei was cool. My favorite Turk. Who else? We're gonna see Zack and Cloud again because they just got out of Nibelheim. Who else? What else happened? Okay, Tifa left. I don't really remember anymore. And it just happened. I mean, actually, the coral reactor, yeah. That was kind of big, right? Oh, Verdot. Elfe, the leader of Avalanche, is actually Verdot's daughter, who he thought died. Her name's Felicia. That was a big thing. Yeah. So, and then after coral reactor exploded, Shotgun was in a coma for 3 years, which is why we fast forwarded all the way to Zack and Cloud escaping Shinra Mansion. But yeah, I think that's about it. And then also the glitch, right? This glitch, which is kind of cool. I don't know how it will be used. I mean, I do know things that will be used. I do have an idea of how it could be used, but my main hope was the elemental healing. Because then you could free up a slot for healing if you really wanted. You don't have to use a cure materia. But yeah, the Berserk is big though. But yeah, that's it for today. Is Tifa tapping her foot? She was for a second. But yeah, that's it for today. That is all for tonight. Let me turn on the other one. Yep, that's all for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time. Peace out. See ya, Mikus. Enjoy your rest. Yeah. Usual. Follow Twitter and Discord when I go live. YouTube has VODs. There may or may not be a bonus stream tomorrow. Usually I'm off tomorrow. There may or may not be a bonus stream tomorrow. Because I think I'm off Friday from classes. So I don't have to get up early. So maybe I will. We'll see. I'll update if I do or not, or if I do or I don't. But just assume for now that next stream is Friday, as usual. But I will send something out if I'm going to stream on Thursday, tomorrow. Technically today. It's 1 a.m. here. But yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, also check this out. I've been working on, because I am planning on learning speedrunning this game. So I made some cool thing. Ready? Look at this. Check this out. Boom. Okay, nothing happened. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This is not the cool thing. Ready? Check this out. Boom. Doesn't that look cool? I think that looks kind of cool. Look. Check this out. Look, I even have the splits all set up already. Look at that. It looks pretty clean. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do a whole full speed run at any time soon. I would want to learn how to, like, the strats and all that stuff before any of that. But yeah. I was working on it. There's also this version with a bigger game, which I think looks cool too. I don't know if this this stuff is small, like the camera and the splits are small. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I'll use either one of these when I get around to it, though. But for now, when I do my playthrough first, before Crisis, I'm probably going to, like, I'm gonna do, I think FF8 is gonna be the next playthrough. But like every day before I continue it, I might do like a little bit of like, maybe like one chapter before of remake learning. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Oops. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. See you either Friday or Thursday if it happens. Good night.